closet tour. It's so colourful. Hey guys, I'm super excited because today we're finally filming the closet tour. I think it's going to be a closet tour slash room tour because it's pretty much just one room, so I may as well show you all of it. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys where I keep everything, how I store things. As we go along, I'll link some things I think I might be looking into for like item storage, like sunglasses storage, shoes, bags, belts. I think there's a couple of different options that might be a bit better for storing things in your closet or your wardrobe or just your room. But yeah, so this is just my space that I create in, and it's definitely very colourful and eclectic and a bit full on, but it's just how I work, and I love to like see everything. I'm a very visual person, so I love having everything in front of me, all the options all the time. So today I'm just going to be taking you through the different sections of my room, different sections of my wardrobe, and just showing you guys how I organise it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys, I quickly looked it up on my phone. I'm going to insert a picture here. The wardrobe system that I have is from IKEA. It's called the pack system. The big one where I keep all my tops and pants and jackets is the PAX wardrobe frame. So it's the 100 by 58 by 200, so it's 2 meters tall, 100 wide and 58 deep. So 1 meter wide and 58 centimeters deep. And then the one that I use for my shoes and my bags is the 50 by 58 by 2 meters. And then I've just gone in and added my own little shelving. You can pretty much customize it any way you like. And with IKEA, there's heaps of like drawer options. You can add in like a glass shelf like I've added, a pull-out drawer, a pull-out basket drawer like I've added. There's so many things. When I was designing my wardrobe, I literally went nuts. It was so much fun. But yeah, it's pretty much customizable to whatever you like, so go nuts with it. If you're looking for a wardrobe, these are great, really easy to put together. I would definitely recommend someone helping you. I tried to put my shoe one together by myself and I nearly killed myself. Okay, so this is the top part of my main wardrobe. This is where I keep all of my jackets that I'm currently wearing, so in color order of course. So they're blazers and cardigans, and then long sleeve tops and shirts. We have a shelf here for accessories that pulls out. This always gets caught. So we have accessories and headbands and some jewellery. Further down we have short sleeve tops like crop tops, tees, tanks, and then skirts and pants that need to be hung up. So some pants like trousers and like pants that have really nice fabric, I'd prefer to hang up. And then down the bottom here we have a pull-out basket where I keep all of my other pants like corduroy, denim, like other trousers, the patterned ones, the funky ones. There's like all in color order. I'll get into that later. And then down the back there's just some extra jumpers. Okay, so this first part of my wardrobe is mainly my blazers. I keep all my jackets here that I am wearing, and of course they're in color order. I always go from dark to light whenever I'm color coordinating. This just helps me put together outfits a bit better, like seeing all the colors in a row. So here I just keep the pieces that I you know, want to wear, that are like vibing with the rest of my wardrobe. I do have another cupboard which is behind my big mirror to the side of me, where I just keep like seasonal stuff like dresses and coats that I'm not wearing. So yeah, just save space in my main wardrobe because that's the wardrobe I use mainly for styling. So yeah, there's just mainly blazers and cardigans in that section, and then the section next to it, which is also in color coordinated order, is long sleeve tops and like turtlenecks. I keep them separate only because I feel like they get lost next to each other. Like when you put blazers next to t-shirts next to long sleeves, they kind of just all muddle up and they get lost in the wardrobe. So I find it really easy to like locate items when they're in sections of like long sleeve, short sleeve, blazer, jacket. You get me. So at the start section of the top and the bottom hanging rail thing, I always leave a section for items that I want to shoot. There's always like a little section on the top and the bottom of pieces that are new in my wardrobe that I need to shoot for a job, or that I'm really loving and I just really want to have some fun with that week. I make sure I always put aside a couple of pieces and maybe bring out some pieces from my wardrobe that I haven't worn in a while. So the bottom row on the far right, I have my trousers hanging up. So these are the trousers that are like special fabric. They might be knitted or they might be like silky, and I don't really want to fold them up because I find that they'll like get more crinkly and it's just more work for me to iron them. So I hang these ones again in color coordination. Next to them I have skirts. So I'm not a huge skirt and dress person, so a lot of my wardrobe is not skirts. So this is the only section where you'll find skirts and dresses. So yeah, these are just a couple of skirts. Obviously you can't really fold skirts, so I find hanging them on the little hook hangers really easy, and it's just really, really easy. They're all neat and in one place. Okay, so from there we go on to short sleeve tops. So these are all like little shirts or crop tops or halter necks or things like that. I find these pieces are sometimes the hardest to hang because they are like so delicate and flimsy. So to have them all in one area is a lot better than having them amongst my blazers and my long sleeves, because they just get lost in the wardrobe and I can never find them, and then I find it and I'm like, oh, I could have worn you. Yeah, so we have all tops here. They're in color order so I can match them to any outfit as I go. And on the far left is obviously pieces that are new in my wardrobe and I want to style up a storm with. So moving on to this pull out drawer here. I find this so useful. So I used to hang all of my pants up. And if you go to my Instagram, you will see an IGTV when I first got my wardrobe and I put it together and I put all my clothes in the wardrobe, which was so much fun. And you'll see in that video that all my pants were hanging up, which just looks so aesthetically pleasing. Like, I miss having them all hanging, but ran out of room, so needed to start folding, which saves a lot of space actually. I used to have jumpers in this little pull-out basket, but I find that it was like a waste of space, to be honest. I didn't fit that many in there, and it just works a lot better with pants down there. So I've obviously folded my pants the Marie Kondo way. I can demonstrate if you like. So I fold all my pants like this because it saves up so much room. So you're gonna grab your pants. I'm gonna use my knee here. You bring the buckle part, the top part, 3/4 of the way down the pant, like this. See that? You then fold that part in and that part around, and then you're left with this like nice little sandwich, and it just wedges into your drawer, shelf, whatever, so nice and neatly. It seriously like changed my life, this like style of folding. Yeah, so these pants are also in color order obviously. And yeah, I find the pull-out drawer is so helpful, especially when like styling outfits again, everything's just visible and I can see everything and it's so much easier to style. I think that's probably my biggest tip when organizing your wardrobe. Make sure everything is visible to you, because when I'm styling a lot of things, I find that like if I can't see all the pieces, there's not like all the options in front of me, then I start to get like funny, I don't know. But yeah, you definitely want to have all of your pieces in front of you so it's easy for you to style, easy for you to pick what you want to wear with your top or pants or jacket or whatever. So moving on to the pull out drawer that I have, you'll see that I have a glass shelf on top of the drawer which stops the clothes hitting the drawer, and it also stops the dust getting on my glasses and my jewellery. So in this drawer I have most of my sunglasses, which I'm pretty sure there is a better way to store sunglasses. I've seen a couple of different things. I'll like put in pictures here. There's like those hanging ones where you can hang the glasses, and there's also ones that people use. They're like the Nail Technician acrylic shelves that you can put sunglasses in. I really want to get my hands on one of those and put them in this wall space here where I have belts hanging at the moment. I think that would be super easy and just like so accessible as well, because some of them get stuck in this drawer and I can't open it, and then I push them all out of order and it just does my head in. But anyway, so I have sunglasses here. I have them in order, so these are all my square and rectangle frames, and then I have all of my circle and oval frames. But this just keeps them nice and neat in this little drawer, and it's easy to see them all. Next to them I have all of my headbands. One of the most frequently asked questions I get is, where do I get my headbands from? I get them from Amazon or eBay. Literally just type up colourful elastic headbands and you'll find them, I promise you. So yeah, I got mine off Amazon. I definitely want some more. I want some more pastel ones, so if I find any I'll let you guys know. They're all just elastic ones off Amazon, yeah. And then behind that I have a couple of really cute ones from By Bambi. Next to that I have some hair accessories, a couple of like clips that don't fit in my other little bowls on my little chest of drawers. And then I also have some necklaces which aren't my everyday ones or aren't the ones I'm wearing at the current time. So like I have a little dish for newer necklaces on my little square shelves that I'll show you guys in a bit as well. And those pieces there are just like my go-to everyday. I love wearing them all the time. And these pieces are sort of more statement-y, or maybe they're similar to items I have, so I just keep them in this drawer. It keeps them safe from dust. and things like that. So that pull-out shelf for my accessories is definitely an add-on. So is the glass shelf, and so is the pull-out basket. If you go to build a wardrobe at IKEA, there's like all these options you can add on to your wardrobe. But yeah, definitely check out all those options because they're super fun and super good for just organizing like knick-knack stuff. Okay, so this second wardrobe unit, it is thinner. It's 50 centimeters, so it's half the size of that first one where my clothes are in. So I use this for shoes and bags. I'm not gonna lie, I've run out of space with these, so I definitely have to like condense and pick my faves and just store them. So the first shelf up the top, I have my Jordans there. They're fairly new. I've never owned a pair of Jordans, so I thought they deserved to be on top and just look pretty up there by themselves. So that's up there. On top of the wardrobe, I have some little storage boxes for extra heels because I find heels the hardest to store. I think there's definitely a way to store heels that are like really effective. There is an IKEA little add-on to the wardrobes that you can get to store heels. There's like a drawer with like a rack that you can like hook your heels onto, which I think are really cool. But yeah, for now, storage boxes will do. I have one shelf where I keep all my favorite heels. I'll get to that. So the second shelf there, I made a little bit bigger. So the good thing about this one here is you can completely customize the heights of your shelves. So the majority of mine where my shoes are in are like 20 centimeters high. And I've created, I think, 2 that were taller to fit boots and bags. So this second shelf here is just pretty much all of my bags that have like a taller handle or that are just like higher, like taller in height. And it is deep enough to fit 2 sections of bags. So I keep sort of the faves up the front, and then I keep the ones that maybe I don't really need to style as much at the moment at the back. I love them all. I just have to prioritize with outfits which bags I keep up the front and down the back. So there's 2 rows in each shelf. This first one is like taller bags, like my Prada bag, and a lot of the Margie Gabar ones fit up here. So yeah, that's around like 30 centimeters high, whereas the second shelf is again 20 centimeters high, and this is where I just keep my shorter bags or the bags that don't have like those really tall handles, like maybe chain handles or soft strappy ones. And again, they fit 2 rows of bags, so it's quite, I don't know, I find this quite effective for bag storage. I know that there is some things you can get, like those Perspex plastic bag storage containers. They look really good too, and if you didn't have like individual shelves, you could just put that across one long shelf. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so moving on to the 4th shelf. These are my favorite heels. So here I just have the heels that I really want to style with outfits, and then the rest of them go in a little storage box. So I do switch them out every couple of weeks, but right now these are my faves. So the 4th shelf here are just my sneakers. So I find these shelves literally perfect for sneakers, and the way I organize them is I put the left or the right foot in front so I can see every shoe that's in that shelf, and then the other foot behind it. So instead of like putting 2 and 2, 2 and 2, and sometimes you get them lost in the back there, I just put every shoe that's on that shelf and then put the matching pair behind it, and it's just way easier for me to see. And it just looks prettier too, like everything's just neat and in order. I don't know, I like it. And of course the shelves are color coordinated. So the 6th shelf is my sneakers. Again, I have a lot of sneakers. I have a problem. But these are my pink and purple colored ones, whereas the 5th shelf was green, blue, and white. So these ones are really cute. So the 7th shelf, is that one? I've lost count. I don't know why I'm counting. But anyway, the 7th shelf is a taller shelf again. So this fits like boots like my Doc Martens and chunkier boots, and even like knee-high or like mid-calf boots that you can like fold over. They're softer. I know that a lot of people do store boots with like boot shapers, which would be great, but I have nowhere to put them. So for now, this will do. And then the 8th shelf is a narrower one again. I included this one just to put like sandals, my low Doc Martens, and just like another pair of sneakers that didn't make a cut on the other shelf. But yeah, it's really great for that. I find this way of storing them just so easy to see. Again, I really love having everything visually, I can see everything, okay? And then the last shelf is for my bigger boots, my like combat boots. They're chunkier, and also boots that I don't want to bend. So my nice Paloma wool ones, and these ones are new from ASOS as well. They're so cute. So yeah, I keep all those down the bottom there. These are the Nike Initiators. Initiator? Yes. One of my most commonly asked questions. I got them from Platypus Shoes like a year ago, so I'm not sure if they're still available, but that's what they're called. Nike Initiator. I think I'll save like going through my faves for another video. Like we'll do a shoe video and a handbag video where I show you all my handbags, okay? So on the side of my shoe and bag wardrobe, I've just gotten those little hooks that you can get from like Kmart and Safeway and whatever. There's like DIY wall sticky hooks, and I've just hung some bags that I want to style with my outfits that week, or I just want to display because they're pretty. My favorites would definitely be my Miranda bag from By Far and my new little Fendi vintage baby from Shop Day Crew. Love. And I just also hang some masks that I'm going to wear with my outfits because it's lockdown and face masks are definitely a thing. Okay, moving on to my shelves that store all of my jumpers and sweat sets. So I use the KALLAX shelves. They are from IKEA as well. I've got them up here. I'll include a little photo in there for you. So they are 77, I'm guessing, tall by 147, so they're like 1.5 meters long. So the first one here is my sweat set, so like my matching tracksuit and jumper sets, and I've folded them in like groups, so like obviously the matching sets are on top of each other. Moving on, the next 4 shelves are all just jumpers, whether they be knitted or just like crew necks, like vintage crew necks, or knitted jumpers, knitted turtlenecks, hoodies, all that kind of thing. I just found it the easiest way to store them was to just fold them all, stack them on top of each other. Literally the most effective way of storing them. I also found these online, so they're like acrylic dividers, so if you have one long shelf you can just like divide the shelf into little sections, which I thought was really cool. And then this last little drawer here is just like a little square pull-out drawer, which you can get from IKEA. This just holds all my denim, most of my denim. Some of my denim is in that little drawer system there. And I also have a secret chocolate stash. So yeah, all my denim goes in here, and then that last little shelf is just like makeup stuff. Okay, so moving on to the top of my shelves. So we'll start at the very start. These trays are from a place in Airport West called the Pop Project. They're really cool concrete sort of shell terrazzo looking trays. I find them really cute to match with little trinkets. So this first one is black with like blue flecks through it. So I've put on my really cute Quibo lamp. I got it off First Dibs. These really cute candles from Blazed Wax. They're a Melbourne company, and they make really cool candles. Check them out. And then just some black glasses that I want to start with my outfits for the week. The second one is so gorgeous. It's like this white one with pink shells through it. And on this I have some like perfume, Mason Margiela bubble bath. If you've never smelled this before, it's my favorite. It's just so soothing. Anyway, so I have that and a candle from Boy Smells. I have this one here. It's Kush. It smells nice. And then in this little shell, so it's here, this little clam. It's so cute, and I put all of my earrings and my rings in there. And then I keep some glasses that I want to style. These ones are from Chevoke and Vela. I love them, and they just like match the tray, so it worked out perfectly. Marble tray. So on this tray I just have little bits and pieces, so like some other perfumes. I have another favorite is Vanille from Vanille. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. From Le Labo. Oh, high five. And Velvet Haze by Rado. Super cute. Yeah, so just like some skincare products, lip balms, hand creams, and then a little jar full of my necklaces. This is not a good way to store necklaces, I know that, so I am looking into buying an acrylic necklace holder or like little hook system, but this one looks like really great to just like stick on a wall and hang your necklaces, because mine definitely not, and it's just not good. It's not ideal. And then on top of this gorgeous stack of inspo books, two little dishes. So one of them is from the Kmart, the pink one is from Kmart, so random. And the little crystal one is from like a vintage shop. And in there I keep my little hair clips, my cute little hair accessories. So these little butterfly ones are from La Lune, the label, really cute. And then this cute little pink bowl. This has all my clips in there, so like my claw clips. These are all pretty much from Havisk and Valet. This one here is from Valet. I find this like really good for my short hair. Just gets it up and away from my head. But yeah, and then I have this stack of inspo books. So these are all from various places. So I got this one from Dimmix, Paloma Wool. This one's off Amazon, Dimmix, and that's just a magazine. It's so freaking cool. And then behind me, another very commonly asked question I get is my DIY foam frames that I've made and foam mirror. So pretty much I just got like any picture frame, sprayed it with expander foam, and then spray painted it my color of choice. In it, this print is from Desenio. I love it. It's free to color with all the flowers. So cute. And this was just like a hexagon mirror from Kmart, and I just went wild with it. Next to my bed I have a DIY bedside table, which is just a stack of magazines. So on top of my bed head, I've just used it as a makeshift bookshelf because I have a lot of books and nowhere to put them. And I think it's kind of cute. It gives it like, you know, quirky. But yeah, so these are all my books that I have been reading or am reading or want to read. Very ambitious pile there. I don't know if I'll get through them all. The print next to the books I love. It is a print from Desenio. It says, "There is no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise." I love it. I love that. So I thought it worked really well there, and it works really nicely with the print above it, which is from an artist called Bianca Beers. She's Aussie. Check her out. So she designed that print and she sent it to me, and I just love her. So moving on to my bedding, my blue bedspread and pillow covers are from Suku Home. They're from here in Melbourne, and I love them. I adore them so much, and their stuff is incredible. They feel so good. Like, they feel amazing on your skin. And then the purple pillowcase, they are from IKEA. Gotta love IKEA. Okay, so final part of my room, the door and the back corner behind the door. So my door, obviously it's behind me here. I just recently decided to have some fun with it. So these are just like pages from magazines, and I've just like masking taped them all together. I think it makes a really, really cute collage and very inspiring and color coordinated, as you can see. So in the back corner, I just hang all my belts. I don't have many belts, which is great. Just on those little plastic hooks. So they look like this. One side sticks to the wall and the back of it, and that's the hook. Okay. And then I have two prints on the wall. The first one, the Copenhagen one, is from Desenio, which I love so much. And the second one is from, I got it from Bed Threads. I'm pretty sure the artist is called Sarah D'Angelo, and it's a Taurus zodiac print. It's so gorgeous. Again, the foam is custom DIY foam frame stuff. I wanted to experiment with some peachy paint. It's not really peach, it's more orange. And then on top of my drawers here, I will get the name of these drawers up. Oh, these are called the KULLEN drawers, okay? KULLEN, I'll put a picture. Yeah, so there's 3 drawers in there. Mainly this top one just has like, you know, underwear and random stuff. Second one has tank tops that are like going under your clothes and more denim, and this bottom one, it's pretty much just activewear. So on top of the drawers, the easiest way that I thought to organize some stuff that didn't fit in my wardrobe and my other drawers, I can't wait to get a house one day. I can have a whole house for organizing stuff. Anyway, but the easiest way for me to do it right now is just have little containers, and it's just neat and it just goes there. So the first one is phone cases. Yes, I have a phone case in every different color to match my outfits, okay? And this top drawer also has all my colorful socks, but it's a mess, so I'm not going to show you. This second container is for bucket hats. Again, lots of different colored ones. This cute little belt is from Dylan Kane. I wore that with an outfit recently, that's why it's out. Then I have a container for caps and just hair care. And then moving on, it's just pretty much skincare, masks, PR stuff that I want to try and give a go. So PR like skincare and hair care that have been sent to me and I want to try out. Yeah. And then here in this corner is just like my sage and my Palo Santo and my matches and my sanitizer and moisturizer and me and Phil. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So that is it from me. That is my wardrobe, closet, room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will definitely be a follow-up video of favorite pieces in my closet wardrobe, because I feel like that will be a really fun video too. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.